Hey, welcome back to the Midnight Moose channel. Got some more super auto pets for you today. I created a custom pack. I call it buy/sell question mark, because nothing's ever perfect. But I've added in a lot of animals with sell abilities, maybe some with buy abilities. There's some strawberry stuff in there too, just because you got to pick 10 animals per tier, so it takes some time. But I was thinking a lot of this could benefit the starfish, who benefits when friends are sold. The crow and the chocolate is in the pack, so we can get some high-level friends. So the hammerhead shark is in the pack as well. There's no sell abilities on a tier 6, unless I didn't click. So these are just some random enemies that could be summoned by an eagle pretty nicely. Or animals, not enemies. Anyway, that's that. If you saw anything you hated, let me know how to improve it, and we can try it out. Anyway, let's try it in the arena mode for now. And we got 3 sell abilities, so this is working out perfectly so far. Let's buy these two. I think a duck is an animal. And, you know, why not give me an otter? Hit the beaver, please. That works. Are we on the right sound? This sounds loud. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Alright, do we want a bird or a pig? Not just yet. Maybe tomorrow. Let's be the flooded mushrooms. They're mushrooms and they're wet. What can I say? Not much more than that. Okay, 2 ladybugs. A very bold team to have. You've somehow lost. Maybe you should have had a 3rd ladybug, though that wouldn't have really helped. Okay, we have more cell triggers, so that's cool and all, but we don't have that starfish. But we do have the ability to sell our animals. Okay. Well, it turns out I should have grabbed, what's his name with the apple? Give me a hummingbird, a strawberry, and I guess a 2-3 over a 1-3. Sorry, Mr. Duck. If we don't get a starfish, this entire build doesn't make sense. But, you know, this team doesn't make sense with a lot of those 1-1s. Well, 2-1s, to be fair, but still. That's an easy win for us, for sure. I'll take that any day of the week. Let's see what we got going on in Tier 3. We got the stork. I think the stork, I undervalued it at the start, but I had to add it in just to have an extra Tier 2 pet. So there's that. You know what? A 3-4 isn't too shabby. And when we sell, we, hey, that's a great sound. That's not. -2 attack, +4 health. Doesn't really make sense of any of our current units. Let's roll, see if we get any duplicates. Beaver wasn't what I was looking for, so we'll buy it. Tabby Cat could eat some food. Puffin, because the strawberry synergies is around. There's some other random stuff. Dromedary could be proving useful when we pivot. Pug Stork has been a favorite of mine. Otter, who knows? And I threw the dog and the buffalo in the pack as well for maybe the buy-sell meta. I believe the crab's in the pack as well. The dragon in case you want to buy-sell. I don't think I added the chicken, but you know, that's a big mistake on my part. Maybe I'll be punished for it now or in the future. I can't be sure. Well, we're definitely losing this one, so there's that. But hey, that's some frilled lizard stuff you got going on. That's pretty powerful. I like it. Alright, here's what we're going to do. As helpful as you are, you're going to save us some money, so I appreciate it. You're a pug. You're a stork and a half. The pug makes you a full stork, so I enjoy that. We can get the marmoset out of there. We'll buy a 2-4. You two are working together for now. We got pills, because I think we have flamingos and eagles and whatnot, so that could be interesting. You two right now aren't really doing it for me. -2 +4. Again, not quite what we're looking for in any of these animals. Quite yet. An apple? I guess we're going to have to deal with an apple. I think the stork's going to be around long term, so I don't mind doing that. Spider for summons. A swan. I think gold's going to be pretty intense in this buy-sell build, or at least at the very least gold will help. So the swan's in the team. The goat is in the... What the hell? The goat's in the pack. 24 health on this damn... how many apples did you... Was this the guy with the mice? The mouses? The mice-sitsies? Did he sell all his mice and buy 16 free apples for that? We're fighting the same guy? Was that the ladybug guy, and then the mouse guy, and then the super ladybug guy because of all the mice? Holy crap. Why is the shop buffed? Start of turn. Oh yeah. Good job. Take that as a reward. We could use a donkey instead of this guy. That's getting a little late. Sorry if I was loud when I was surprised by the large ladybug, but it happens. Well, we already lost. I don't know if we can do this. I don't really want to get rid of our pug, but I will. For 1-1 and everybody else. Probably should have sold the beaver, actually. But what are you going to do? 2 donkeys. Friend faints, push first enemy. So let's move 2 enemies if we have 2 different donkeys. Let's try it out. Doesn't make any damn sense. Okay, we gotta get rid of this beaver probably next turn. It's a shame it didn't level up. Strawberry has no benefit at the moment, and there's that. Okay. Oh yeah, the frilled lizard guy. Forgot about them as well. Here's the good news. We did move 2 separate animals, and I think that pivots us to a win. Yes, barely. Nice puffin. The stork only gets better because your shop tier only gets higher, generally. Okay, not the greatest time to level, but we'll do it. Mole, buy, give 1/1 adjacent. I think it's time for you to go, just on the pretense of you leaving. Give your friends 1/1. Sounds good. So if we had a shrimp, we'd be selling, getting more health. It's interesting. We've got an owl. A tabby cat could take a broccoli. It would be 4/8. And it gives 1 friend, 1 attack to all the friends. That's pretty good for a win now. Maybe it's not the smartest play long term, but that's cute. But a win now sounds good to me right about now. You know what I'm saying? So the starfish could really make this team pop because the whole pack's designed around it. But you know what else can make this team pop? Dying to a seahorse early on. Then again, we did push their team, so we might have a chance. What are we summoning here? A spider that summons a snail, kills the seahorse. How about that? That was unexpected. I like that. So yeah, this is a buy-sell build. The pill also works with the blobfish, so we might be able to give some experience to somebody. The stork's sticking around, so we'll give it garlic. Might be able to do the same for the dromedary. None of these are my favorite animals, or we could combine the donkeys and buy a woodpecker, but maybe tomorrow. A can sounds good, because we're going to need all the help we can get. And for now, a salad's fine. And we fed the tabby cat. How about that? That's great news. Assuming the 1 damage per animal that we gave helps. Okay, well 7 definitely helped right there. And there we go. We screwed up their whole team. We killed the toad early on. I think we got a good chance here. They got summons, but we have the Hulk. You have an army, we have the Hulk, right? That's what I like to say. Whoa. Tabby cat much? Could buy another can, or we could buy 2 cats and a pair, because we already bought a can earlier. A cow is food, so that's good. Not, you know, that these animals all eat cows, but they could if they wanted to. But again, I think I'm getting the wrong message across. Anyway, these are all sell animals. That's great. You're a buy-sell for sure. Maybe we'll push our donkeys together tomorrow. And next turn. And do what God wills. I don't know. Why is there dromedary in front? I don't have all the answers. Okay? Is that what you wanted to hear? They got a nice crab. They also have a nice hedgehog. Porcupine, of course. Obviously, it's not the hedgehog. A hedgehog is a hedgehog. Very sad to see our ox get summoned like that. And, you know, we didn't have to even hit their porcupine and we still lost. But hey, that's a cool build. That was nice. We had something going. Okay, now here's a real buy-seller for sure. What if we did this? Sorry to see you go. Okay, it's a little late. We could buy 2 cans. But that's crazy talk. What if we bought an owl? Sold it. Did you get buffed? Friend sold, gain 1/1. Hey, you got changed. Instead of friend bought, your friend sold. Which is, don't get me wrong, very similar. But definitely, technically a nerf. So how about that? Pretty interesting. We could buy a moose. That's the end of that sentence. End turn, gain 1/1 for each tier 4 pet or higher in the shop. So if we bought you, well, there's only 2 pets, so this is awkward. Anyway, let's buy a cow. Let's sell it to buff the buffalo. I like a moose, but then you only get 1/1. I mean, it's something to start with. And then we can feed this thing once. And you know what? Feed you some health since it's lower. Okay, well, hold on. Gain 1/1 for each tier 4 pet or higher in the shop. Obviously, there's a tier 4. There's 1 of you. We roll. We automatically get 0 or more. We're not going to get less tier 4s. We didn't get any more, but, you know, the roll was free. So we were trying to help our moose a little bit. Didn't work out. It'll be easier once we're higher tier, obviously. Okay, this thing... Okay, it gives health to its friends when it gets hurt. Well, here's the good news. You're at the back of the line, mister. You give yourself melon armor. Well, guess what? We got a level, you're dead, and we win. Obviously. I knew that's how it was going. I knew that. Obviously. Alright, what the hell's going on? We need to sell something. I'm thinking a donkey can go despite me enjoying its ability greatly. I do appreciate it. And that gives you 1/1. Interesting. An otter is an easy buy sell, for sure. Thanks for that. We can freeze the 4s and higher and hope for the moose buff to pan out. I don't mind attempting that. A hawk is a good buy. A duck, baby duck for a buy sell to buff our toad. Toad works at times. We don't have any snipers. We do have some high health units. It's only turn 10, so I'm not too worried about much else. But let's keep on rolling. A flamingo could get pilled, but then it won't get sold. So therein lies the buffalo nerf that you can see for yourself. Is it worth 4 gold for 2 apples? Not right now. Like early on, if we had the flamingo, I'd say sure, but not right now. So this is a, check this out. This is a buy, sell. So you get the apple for free, and then we get a free apple for free. Does that make sense? Not really? No? Okay, good. We'll buff the moose. We definitely save that. We roll for 2 more 4s and 5s. That didn't work out. And I think you could use this easily. And we got 3, 4, wait, oh, well. A 4 squad projects much confidence in my opinion, especially when I didn't realize I was going for a 4 squad to begin with. That's what I've always said. Melon armor's pretty strong, that's true. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I think we got this one in the bag. It's an easy win for us. Actually, it's obviously not. I was being facetious. And there goes our run. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, we got another... Oh my god. Alright, we got a kiwi, otter, mouse. Basically unbeatable as far as I'm aware. Let's do the sour gems. They're quite bad tasting. What can I say? Alright, let's see what we got. We got a 3-3 in front. Then again, they have a fish and some good stuff. Looks like it's going to be a loss for us. Very unfortunate. But, you know, it's a workshop in progress. Obviously, custom packs might not be balanced to being good. Because apparently ours, you know, isn't. Give me another mouse. Roll these 2. Another mouse sounds delightful. At which point, you sell this. Hold on to a chinchilla for obvious reasons. Please roll. And then you give up on that and get a mouse. Okay, we probably lose this one, but imagine if we had a ladybug like that other guy the other time. We'd have 4 free apples. We'd be going crazy right now. Hey, you really killed my mouse there. That was rude. Okay, we take out their mosquito, but that's about it, unfortunately. Okay, but now we got tier 2. We're going to get the greatest tier 2, a swan. I'm okay with that. A swan with many apples on it, also known as a good animal, right? We can basically redo our whole team. Well, 3 spots, so much gold. Easy. Unfreeze you. You go on. I mean, a 5-7 swan can only get better. Didn't we unfreeze you earlier? What the hell's wrong? Here we go. Another swan. Incredible. Some summoners would also work in our favor, perhaps. Interesting. Okay, I think we can afford this for now. Afford is a good joke because we bought a swan. Could pill a spider and get an early level 3, but it would only be 2/2. So for now, no dice. The kiwi was great early on, but it's not going to last much longer. We could meet a swan. I mean, 5 attack is pretty good, but it'll show up again if we need it. Let's see what we can do. So of course they have a nice food build with many of their good old ladybugs. Apparently I'm behind the meta in my choice of anything to put in a custom pack. It should have included a ladybug, allegedly. Alright, but now we have all the gold in the world. Let's combine you two. That's great. You're here. You can come in front for now. 2-4. No, I take the opposite. I don't know if the opposite's in the pack. And we can level a spider, let's say next turn. You can keep the meat. And let's level a spider next turn and a swan, now that you mention it. Kill a flamingo. And probably sell our kiwi, even though we don't have a strawberry person. And our stork, I like the stork. I may have said that before. Our stork will get better with time, but then again, our stork might just not. What the hell did you do to your damn team here, sir? And or ma'am? Either way, your puppy's defeated. Please leave the arena. Thank you. Alright, we finally got a win against a 3 squad on turn 4. That's all it took. Alright, let's see what we get from the level ups. A platypus is a great seller, for sure. An orangutan is a useful person to have on the team. Person, I don't know if that's the right term. What do we want a flamingo? I mean, the swan and the spider, I guess, at this point. Sounds good to me. We can, let's see, 5, sell, buy, 1, 2. Let's sell the kiwi. We can't buy 2 things, but we can buff our team by selling this, and the duck, and the beaver, and we can almost buy 2 things, so that's pretty important. Let's buy an orangutan, who will buff the stork, unfortunately. And I only say that because this guy has more health, so it would have been cooler to be, whatever, it's too late. Any of this any good? I mean, another flamingo in front, I guess, wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. But we'll find another flamingo one day. So any synergies? No. Summon, gold, summon, and turn. No real buy-sell synergies right now. Maybe we garlic, who cares? Great job. So we got a 3/3 stork. I think it's really going to bring home the bacon in this one. Another ding, dang, ladybug, but that's fine. Okay, we might still win. I'm trying to parse the numbers. Looks like an easy win for us, obviously. The whole time, it was obvious. I guess we got lucky. Their bats weaknessed the same animal, so it didn't really stack in their favor. Okay, hit me with one of these. We could get a turtle. Right there. That makes sense to me. A giraffe, a toad could work. We're selling not too many things, so the shrimp might not work. Abilities deal 2 more damage. Why is this in the pack? I don't have a mosquito in the pack. That might be a huge accident. Sorry about that. And, okay. Turns out spiders are pretty good. Or we could strawberry some people. Right now, the orangutan is going to buff the turtle. So, that kind of sucks. And there's nothing I can do about it. Maybe we keep the turtle long term. A long-term turtle. A long-termal, if you will. I certainly would. But regardless, we have a strong swan, now long dead, because it took me 6 minutes to think of its name. But we have a strong swan at our front, and I think that's it's a rarity these days. Not many swans get 4 apples for free. An ox could work. I guess we still go in on the spider. The stork, I don't think it's doing it for us. It's unfortunate, but it's true. We could put an ox here. The orangutan will now buff the ox or the turtle. It's not sure which. And 2 pairs, I mean, that's pretty dang nice. I guess our swan isn't scaling any other way, and our spider's going to be here long term. So using these 2 statistics, we want to benefit ourselves. Platypus is a great sell, but we don't have a starfish. The whole point of this thing was to find a starfish one day, and we played, you know, about 10 minutes with no starfish. I think that's a pretty rare occurrence. I'm frankly shocked and appalled. Might have a good chance here. I don't know why they have 2 yaks in their team. Oh, it's because they had a koala, of course. But the good news is we barely win. Okay. There's a dog. It's probably a little late for a buy-sell meta. Could buy a swan friend, I guess. It's not the greatest thing. There's the stork. Too bad we sold ours already. I'd love to see a blobfish into pill. That's true. That could work, but then we gotta get rid of somebody. What do we get rid of? I don't know. Or we could pill the turtle, even though he received a orangutan buff. Why the hell not? Now we can blobfish a spider. It'll become level 3 in combat. Or we... Yep. Or we pill it later, so we don't need to level it up now. This isn't, you know, anybody's cup of tea, so we can meet an orangutan. That sounds pretty good. Okay, we're experimenting with this experimental build. It doesn't seem so powerful just yet. And this jerk is back with his koalas and stuff. So let's see what we can do here. Obviously, we kill the koala. Okay, Okay, so it comes out as a level 3 snail or whatever, but it's still just 2-2. Is that supposed to be how that works? Because something else comes out leveled up and it works differently and better. What's this button do? Oh, it shows you what's in the pack. That's neat. Yeah, when the stork summons high-level things, they have better stats. Stork better than spider? Question mark. Orangutan. We could level that up. Lioness. End turn. Give current and future shop bets plus 2/2. It's like a can you keep on your team. So we're interested in that. I'm interested in a leveled up orangutan. I'd love to see a pill. Swan is fine. Hold on to that thought. No pills? No maidens? Crocodile. Deal 8 damage. Did it used to be 7? Deal 8 damage to the last enemy. Okay, we really need that pill though. Moose is cool. Didn't work for us last time. Okay, I'm getting embarrassed. Sell and get chocolate. It's like a blobfish pill. And our entire... Okay, well, our entire turn definitely turned into something. Hopefully we live this one out and we can experience some stuff. Obviously, we have some plans for the future for sure. Why'd you buff the blobfish, you sick son of a bitch? Oh, I guess because he had the lowest health, and that's the criteria for getting buffed. Regardless, they have some snipes for sure. They got some weakness. Our orangutan's dead. They have a large health dinosaur here. That's very unfortunate for us. And we might come out of this alive because of the spawn. How about that? Whoa. Didn't expect that. I was like, maybe the melon, but no, it didn't work out. But we got the spawn. That was good. You still got that. Okay, you're out because we can get a crow to leave. And now we can chocolate the spider. Is that what we want to do? I mean, the level 3 still comes out at 2/2. Did it just do that too for this one? Let's check real quick. Super quick. No, super quick. Come on. I forget what even came out. Was it a glowfish? Was it a glowfish? Is that even a real fish? A 2/2 snail again. Is it just the snail that sucks? Either way, so what? Orangutan could benefit more from a chocolate. How about that? Because now you give a 2/4 to the lowest, and then we're going to buy our lionesses. We can't buy all 3 of them, sadly. Our ox, not doing too great, but guess what? If we find another ox that's been shop buffed by a lioness, the ox will be popping off the chain. And do people still stay off the chain? Probably not. So sorry about that. End turn, give 1/1 to 1 pet of each level. No, that doesn't sound very good. And there's the pill. As soon as we got rid of the lobfish, there's the end of the pill. Okay, another swan is totally fine. The stork, you know, maybe I was too harsh on the stork. Maybe we should have buffed it instead of the spider. But we had so many spiders, I think. Okay, they have a great porcupine, so we're going to get wrecked here, probably. Then again, we did summon a 2/2, level 2. Yeah, we lose. Okay. You know, it happens. Especially when your summon is a 2/2. Yeah, the spider sucks compared to the stork. It took me a while to realize, but now the truth is out there. Okay, so swan me. We got a walrus. Faint. Give 1 random friend peanuts. That's funny. I like it. Lioness. Dragon. We know what a dragon does. So we could freeze this ox and make it better in the future, or we could just buy it now because we're going to have to die. It's unfortunate, but I'm sure future oxes will be even better. And peanuts in the future might be a real thing. You're going to buff yourself. It's a little selfish, and we're probably going to lose this one. But, you know, we tried. We tried the cell meta build without a single starfish appearing at all. So that's really unlucky. What did you do to your yaks, mister? And by yaks, I of course mean buff. So sorry about that. Yeah, the spider. Yikes. Is that how it is on live? I don't know. That's bad. Yikes. I mean, we would have lost anyway, probably. But that's bad. No. Leave me alone. How do I... Yeah. The starfish is in the build, right? Yeah, it's right there. Okay, wow. That's a surprise. Well, what's the time on the video? I can squeeze in one more, right? We can squeeze in one more simple win where we don't lose. And I feel like I just learned something, but I forget it already. Maybe it was about the... No. Maybe it was about the spider. I forget. This is fine. Kind of hate this, but sure. Let's be the blatant sailors. They're obviously sailors. It's very blatant. Why would you ask? Alright, we're going to take out somebody. Never mind. Okay. Well, you live, and then we... Okay, I think we win this draw. Lose. Win. Draw. Okay, easy. Yeah, sure. Just say all of them, you'll be right eventually. Now, a marmoset could be a strawberry pet, because it has stats to begin with. We sell you. We get a chinchilla and a duck. Why did I settle for a duck over a pig? The mysteries of the universe are unending, of course, and incredible, I've always said. So that's the reason why. Okay, you have a strawberry for no reason. But you do get 3 extra attack because you have a maw. That's awesome. And then we win, and the duck stands alone, as it always does. And the duck survived the mosquito volleys. So that was nice. We could do a selling, build, and health up something. Then again, if we sell so much, who knows? Anyway, let's try it. So you're out. You're in. We sell the chinchilla. You buff a kiwi. I thought he was going to buff this guy. I was going to scream. We sell you. You buff a marmoset. Easy. You do a buy sell for a free apple? For sure. Let me think about it. Well, and then you get the and then you get the shrimp. Yeah, that's what this whole. You know, we built a buy sell pack, and have we buy sold anything besides those 4 mice last round for that 1 swan? Barely. So you're our star of the team. Welcome to the team. This is an easy buy sell because you get a trigger for 1 gold, and for this you get 2 triggers for 1 gold. So we're gonna have all the health in the world, and somehow we're still gonna lose, but that's fine. Strawberry could do something, but I don't think it will currently. A dromedary could improve our chances of winning in the future. Can we bring a chinchilla? 3, 1. Yeah, we can do a chinchilla for 2 shrimp triggers now. And then we can buy a dromedary because a 2-4 is pretty good stats. Or we could do a sniping. No, let's just do this. What was I saying? Let's try it out. We got a lot more health than we're supposed to have, so I think this could be the key to winning round 3. Never mind. They have a great team. I don't know, actually. Who knows for sure? They do have many bees. I don't think that'll cause us a problem. We don't have any 1 health units that are going to get sniped, quote-unquote, by bees. So once again, our prodigious health allows us to succeed where others have fallen. I like that. Okay. And these are all buffed thanks to the dromedary. So we will say thank you, Kiwi. You've received many health buffs. So thanks for doing that. Now you're buffing the dromedary. Now what if we buy a goldfish? If we buy a goldfish for 3 and then sell it for 1, and these get discounted, it's a net. If we buy both, it's a net 0 for the goldfish and a free health buff. If you think about it. Don't make that sound ever again. So it's a free 1 health to the dromedary. Who's expecting that? And the pig even sells for more, so we're making money. Maybe. I don't even know. And the mouse sells for something, so we'll sell that. We got an apple. We'll put it on our star, or do these people need more than 2 attack? I don't know if we're keeping a bird long term. We might be keeping the shrimp long term, for God's sake. We're using them enough. They got to limit this thing. You know how the hamster can only roll twice free per turn? They got to limit the shrimp. At this rate, we're going to be winning more than you could ever experience. Some pugs we could buy. Nothing really buffs mid-battle well, experience level-wise. Another marmoset scares me to no end, so I'm actually going to reroll. Okay, I mean this is an easy buy-sell. You already have the strawberry, so that's free, and then you're an extra buff just for fun. A duck could do many things in life, but not do good, so that's that. Another shrimp is interesting for sure, but for now we'll take the 3-3. We'll make you a 3-8 mid-combat. Meat could be a good option, considering we have all the health in the world, and we could gain some attack. If we win 10 battles in the start, that's still winning 10. And I'm going to take way too long on this battle long term than I thought I was going to. I was like, you know what, we can throw one little one in, and I'm doing the math of Stephen Hawking over here. Not really, obviously, but it's pretty close. Okay. So you can have meat for that very reason. You're out for that very reason. And you were buffed by the dromedary, so that's great. We can do a buy-sell. Nothing really works for right now for buy-sell, because we didn't lose, obviously. Who would lose in this town? Not me. But we could do a buy-sell and buy the donkey, I guess. Not our greatest turn, probably because we had to buy the food and the duplicate. So, you know, nothing special really happened. But if we sell the donkey next turn, that's cool. We got 2 great units up front, and not too many shabby units behind, I just gotta say that too. We got high health here, the melon armor doesn't scare me. We did also punch that away. Our meat does the bulk of the damage there, and come away with another win. I like that. So if you make a buy-sell custom pack, definitely buy and sell. Okay, you know, I didn't realize that was a criteria for it to work out that well. But now I know. And an owl is good. It buffs on sell for sure, and then you buff. Just think if we had 10 shrimp. Wouldn't that be crazy? What if we had 4 shrimp and then a buy-sell spot? It scares me to think about, but I love it. Okay, we'll do this for the obvious benefits. We're at 5, so unless we see a pig soon, we can only do 1 more buy. We see a bird, which is interesting. We see an owl, which is a great buy-sell. A cassowary would gain buffs from the strawberry, but that's not what we're doing right now. I'll take an owl. And I will peruse the aisles for more animals. I mean, this is certainly an animal. Goldfish we know can be a net gain. Especially if we're just buying something to level. I guess we'll take you, because why not? But yeah, you're kind of stuck. Like if you're hanging onto the shrimp for so much health, number 1, he's low stats, which is fine. But you're kind of stuck with lower tier animals, aka the hummingbird and etc. A tapir, I don't know. Yeah, that didn't do anything. You can't leave your tapir at the back, I think, these days. Sorry about that, mister. Alright, we sell you, and you buff the random owl buffs, they could go to the shrimp. They're not, so that's fine. You could use me, who can't these days. Let's buy a goldfish. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Thanks. If we sell you, so that costs 3 gold, but then we sold him for 1. So if we buy 2, we break even. If we buy 3, all the better. 1, 2. So you're only 2 gold. So we could buy a hawk and a garlic. Or -2 attack, +4 health. Again, do we have the opposite food? Are they on the same tier? The shrimp. Where's the shrimp? We don't have the shrimp. That's something to edit. Especially if you run shrimp build, you definitely want the shrimp food, because then you can minus all the health in the world for everybody. At this point, I guess you can take this. Doesn't make any damn sense, but you know, it helps the team. Or we could have rolled 3 more times. That was probably the better option, I'll be honest. But let's see what happens. Okay, your hatching chick's dead, and I've paused the game. My apologies. Did we win? Okay, it's going to be close here. We actually lose horribly. I guess their otter did a lot of buffing. That fish had a lot of stats there, that's for sure. Okay, the hawk's out. Thanks for your service. The kiwi lives, and the kiwi dies. We could do a duck, but I don't want to buff the shop. Exactly. How interesting. Could buy a bird. Just goes here. A lioness. And turn. Buff the shop. Is it time to focus on the lioness? Or no? There's a can. I don't know what to do. I'll be honest. Lioness. And turn. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, nothing's going to catch up to us in health from the shop with like 5 cans. 6, 10 cans wouldn't, you know? But we could lioness these animals in the shop for the future and buy something with higher attack. It sounds like a large plan, though. I don't really know if that's going to work out. For now, give me a marmoset. I guess I should freeze, considering you rolled the shop when you're sold, which I almost forgot. Luckily, I didn't. And then platypus would be a great sell, but we need those spots. Then again, it's still a good sell, because you get something for the shrimp to work off. For now, we'll take you. I don't think you'll be here long term. But some people never know. And some people never change, is what I've heard. So there's that. What the hell was that for? Oh, the lioness. It works like it can, right? Am I playing it right? I don't know. Anyway, we got a leveled up bird, so that's cool. And this guy's got 6 swans for some goddamn reason. But we took them out easy enough. Yeah, they're buffed long term. Cool. We got 6 wins. That's pretty good so far. We could buy cans. We could do like a super buff shop build, but we don't have a chicken. Not that that's necessary. Thanks for the help, but not right now. Let's do this for sure. There you go. See, our guy gets benefits. We could buy a hummingbird. We could buy a stork. At this point, it'd be a tier 4 that rolls out of there, so that's interesting. We're not doing the most efficient thing with a platypus, but we are doing something. I was hoping for the beaver. We got a duck instead, so you know what that means. We sell it. We can do a baby duck. That doesn't really help. How about, what do we have? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we have enough for this. We can buy a hummingbird. We got a baby duck, and now when we sell the baby duck, the stork gets a buff, and we get 1 health on our marmoset. Just imagine if we had a level 2 shrimp this whole time. Wouldn't that be interesting? I'd certainly be interested in it, but we're doing okay. 6 wins is not too shabby. We're definitely experimenting, strangely. Okay, so far so good. We're gonna die here, but then you only got a couple random animals. So do we. Okay, 7 wins, not too shabby. Okay, chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. The stork, I love it. Goodbye. The crow is in town. The crow leaves town. We get a chocolate. I guess we give it to our shrimp, considering this is a shrimp build. A stegosaurus might just be somebody we keep. A 5/10 that gives 10/10 is a lot like a 12/17 that gives 4/4 on average. Or we get rid of this guy, which I hate to see. So, goodbye. Is that right? We'll try it. A stegosaurus is pretty powerful. It's a shame we lose the buffs, but the stegosaurus is now in the spot to take some buffs. We could do a buy-sell, but then we'd be stuck on 2 gold, so we don't want to do that. So rolling is good, but let's keep something we want to buy or sell. These are all pretty bad. So I'll hold on to the chocolate long term. And I think kiwi gives 1, 2. You would buff you. That spreads it out a little more. And we'll sell the giraffe next turn. Buy some chocolate, sell and buy the kiwi. Does any of this make sense? I hope so. Alright, they got some high stats and a melon armor on their 4650 and a 5.6. So this might be a loss. You know, if you crunch the numbers, you could see it that way. Did we? Oh no, we're still... What do we have left? 4 health? That's incredible. I would never suspect that. Okay, the giraffe is out. The pizza is in. That's fine. I guess you getting a higher level matters. And actually, the Stegosaurus does too. We are on tier 6, so we could see another one. So chocolate and Stegosaurus might be the important thing here. And we got 5 gold. So buy, sell, or rolling and selling. Gain gold per level 3 pet. We didn't get that many level 3s, obviously. I think rolling, it's unfortunate we miss a buy, sell trigger. But a pepper's really good for the future. Maybe for the bird. Even though I hate its low attack. Hate it. What do you do? Give 1. Okay. 1 roll, please. Thank you. Huh. This is pretty bad, too. Okay, say somebody's working with a scorpion. Then we want a flamingo up front, obviously. Okay, so the buy-sell meta with the shrimp worked great early on. And then it may have fallen off here. Okay, these people have 67 ants and a turkey and a vulture. Which, if you think about it, if you put those 2 animals together, turkey, vulture, that's an animal too, right? So that's scary. But we have a lot of health on our hummingbird thanks to our stegosaurus. It might pull us out alive. I don't know. Actually, no, it won't. We lose for sure. Very sad. Pretty close. All we needed was 1 more attack there. That's a nice team. I can't wait to do a summoning build on a custom build. That'll be cool. A goat. We know a goat's good because we buy friends very often. But it would have to hop into the team late and not have many good stats. So I can't guarantee your safety. Oh yeah, you have more than 9 attack because you have the Stegosaurus. So let's be thankful with that. An owl is an easy buy sell. Don't hit the shrimp. Perfect. I'm not going to keep the goat, though I do see how it would be useful. Well, they didn't really help us out too much, did they? Let's buy a kiwi and sell it. And I'll be honest with you, I think an ox... Should we do an ox from the Stegosaurus? Because you already have peppers, so you get melon. Blah, blah, blah. Maybe, as long as something doesn't snipe ox, but if you snipe the ox, then the Stegosaurus buffs the hummingbird. Anyway... But then you only have 9 attack, well you only have 3. Turn 12. I don't know. We're just experimenting. This has been a successful experiment at least, unlike our last couple runs. And how's our video doing? Oh, it's getting up there. Okay, well we might just lose this one then. Not on purpose, just, you know, through necessity of not having the better stats. Hey, you beat my shrimp up, you son of a gun. Anyway. Okay, so we got some stuff to work on, but we have some okay ideas. Shrimp worked early on. Let's call it a day. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video, please. And leave a dislike if you hated it. Subscribe if you want to see more Super Auto Pets. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I appreciate all likes and comments as well, if you want to do that. Anyway, have a great day. Thanks for being here. See you next time, and farewell.